Greetings, darling. Thank you very much for the barter system. And here is your reading, and I look forward to receiving my dream catcher. I'm very excited. So, in saying all that, let's get to you. We're going to start off with your angel cards. Here we go. Your first card is King of Earth. This is letting you know matters of the heart, which is currently going on right now at the moment, is letting you know that this is a successful time. Confidently accept opportunities that you are offered, and right now is the Midas touch, which sometimes that can be very hard to believe when we hit financial problems to the point of like, well, what are our opportunities? Sometimes starting things fresh and new directly from the beginning is a beautiful thing because you can do everything right better this time. You know, you can always do your best, but better always comes later, as the old Toltec would say. And this is an earth card, and it's king, and it's matters of the heart. And the king is king energy, not necessarily actual male in this situation. And it does describe someone with dark hair and dark eyes. So that's why I feel it is you, because it is a successful time for you. Your next card is what aids or hinders you, and this is the Six of Water. Six of Water, someone with light brown hair, fair skin, is letting you know that there's memories in childhood history, issues regarding children, and romanticizing in the past. So if there is a third-party wheel where you might feel reminiscing of childhood stuff, we all find ourselves doing that. It's this time of the year, especially how Mercury is. Hence, we need to nip things in the butt now so it's not repeated next year. It's reminding us to have a balls-out attitude, and no matter how flattering it is that people from the past that come to us, we still have to remember our focus and where we are headed, hence towards the future. It's okay to learn from the past, but don't let it dominate you, okay? This is what's above you, and this is the Strength card, and this is towards the future. And it's letting you know that inner strength is needed at this moment, and that forgiveness and compassion is needed. And to make sure that you're releasing any harsh judgment towards yourself, towards others, especially towards yourself. So if you feel yourself getting in those ruts where you're just kind of like, oh no, I don't know if I can move forward, you can move forward. Girl, I can. We've been hanging tough for a while, so you can do this. It's another stepping stone, unfortunately. Growing pains to womanhood is never easy, but it does get easier, like riding a bike. So here we go. We just get on our knees sometimes. This is what below you, and this is the Empress, and this is Gabriel, and this rules Mondays, and this is letting you know he also rules West, and that is issues of the past, which hence the base of your cross, issues that you've come to terms with. And it's letting you know to give more birth to your dreams and to basically more nurture yourself and lavish in the abundance of things that you didn't have before. So like say you had the car, you had the house, you had the yard, you had everything, but you had, who you were sharing it with was a complete asshole, so you didn't really have happiness. But say you don't have everything right now, but you do have the happiness. The rest of the other stuff will eventually come, because the happiness is the first number one key to get towards to where you need to go to, okay? Your next card here, this is issues of the past, and it's life experience, which hits perfect dead on. It is reminding you no matter how bad of the past experience that you have been through, right now is a powerful revelation to lead you through towards the beginning, towards what you need to do. Keep your grounding up. It's definitely time for you to spread your wings. I can't tell you how many times I've told many people, never take for granted the simple things that you know how to do with your hands for granted, because that can be so pleasing to many other people. And no matter how simple it is for you, that's the good karma of the cycle of currency. When you help one helps the other. Currency, is a wash, like washing of the hands. It helps keep things moving and moving along. So I would definitely apply this more to your craft. You're not giving yourself enough credit. You need to give yourself more credit. yeah, if you need a sounding board, just shoot me an email, girl. I got you. I've been there. It sucks, but you'll be all right. And plus, too, you'd be surprised the designs, especially your last design, the things that come out of the darkest times, and how other people can relate to it, and how it can help spark a light and flame in their life also. So that's a beautiful thing. You got a lot of direct cards here, which is issues, because now you got the moon card, and this is going towards the future, which basically backs up your life experience and your Gabriel card, because Gabriel rules the moon. Life experience is like the cycle of the moon, and now you have the moon card. And the moon card, basically in a nutshell, is reminding you, even though your dreams may be tainted with nightmares, don't think that you can't move forward, and hence the cycle of the moon creates with what is within you. When it's waxing, create positive. When it's waning, banish what no longer serves you. Release all your harsh fears that are holding you back of anything in life, basically. Any events that are going on behind the scenes will be taken care of. And important psychic insight is very important at this time. So basically, in a nutshell, trust your gut or you'll be in a rut, as I once heard from a young lady. Seven of Earth. This is the card that you should be listening to. What's smack dead in front of you. Number 7, 7 Tears of Mary. 7, the bumpy road path, but yet you are on the right path. Earth, North, healing. It also describes someone with dark hair, also describes money matters, also describes healing, a time of grounding, and is letting you know that seeds are well planted. This is just a temporary pause in action, and that you have unnecessary worry. So basically, stop being a worrywart, sweetie. You're going to be just fine. Trust me, you'll be fine. King of Water. This is in your house environment. So this is either someone that dominates your house. So this could be landlord. This could be someone that comes in and out of the house. It can even be interaction on the computer. And this is someone, again, with light brown hair. This person is trustworthy, and they're very compassionate, and they're respected. They're very cultured. Make sure that you're opening your heart and your mind to those around you. Right here on the card, trustworthy and heartfelt advice and charity work. So this person is known to do charity work. Charity work can be anything from helping anybody out, no matter what. Don't be afraid to ask for help from this person. This person reminds me a lot of my current situation, because sometimes we're so prideful that we forget that the help we need is right smack in front of our face. So don't be afraid to ask for some help from this person. And yeah, just make sure you're opening your heart. Don't let what happened to you jade you too much. I know we can seem as bubbly as we want, but sometimes deep inside we're just like, So try not to let that part get to you too much, because your hopes and fears is justice. Whatever your hopes and fears are currently at the moment, justice is yours. There is a fair and just decision that is due to you. Do what you know is right, and make sure that you stand up for your beliefs no matter what. That's that one in a nutshell. Your final outcome card is renewal, okay? Renewal card. Renewal is letting you know to review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. So in a nutshell, whatever you feel is applying to your life, which I feel is family, make sure you review and evaluate everything smack dead in front of your face. You're doing what is needed and what needs to be done. So yes, you are correct for doing what you need to do. But right now, you need to, when it says to move on in a new direction, is the more we talk about the past and the more we bitch about it in our current present, we're not really fertilizing the seeds properly towards our future, is the best way I can describe that. Okay? Now that we're done with your angel cards, I am going to pull 3 cards from the cross streets. It's a normal deck of cards now, but I have my own meanings written on them, and I currently have them in print. So right now we're using the deck that inspired my cross streets oracle deck, which is based on old school commissary through life experience of myself. So it just happens to ring right with a lot of people. Alright, here we go. 3 cards. So the 3 things that you need to be paying attention to right now. 6, okay? 6. Someone with red or blonde hair. Caution. 6 is caution. 6 is also balance, okay? This is letting you know that too much action can lead to drama. Too much action is just basically making sure that you don't get caught up in something where you lack victory. So you do have victory with this person, but just make sure that this person isn't bringing more drama, because sometimes being overwhelmed with emotions, whether it's good or bad, can lead to drama. So I hope you understand what this means. If it doesn't, inbox me. 3rd, okay. Red blonde hair again. Red blonde hair again. It dominates. Pick and choose your battles wisely, okay? Change your life now, and there's a new exciting opportunity. Sometimes the ones we hold close and dear to our hearts, and especially when we need them the most in our new stepping stones towards life, can be the most annoying pain in the asses, no matter how much they flatter us and how much they know us, or how much they just flat out flatter us. I know you know what I mean by that. So yeah, just pick and choose your battles wisely. You will be benefiting from this person because it backs up your number 7. Even though things may seem like right now at the moment, it's going to be ace because you're on the right road. It's number 7. 7 means you're on a bumpy path currently at the moment. It is a risky action. Everything is very risky. But it is a must-do decision right now, and it's reminding you again to defend your beliefs, just like when we did your regular angel, that was also popped up in that one also. So again, you're on the right path, but you got to defend your beliefs. So if you're finding yourself on an issue where you're defending your beliefs, the same issue with 2 different people, and trying to get them to understand you, basically, it's going to be a pain in the ass. So don't even bother trying. Just do you and do what you got to do to get through it, and it's going to be just fine. It's almost kind of like the less the parties know, the better you'll get through it. And if they're in tune enough with you, they'll come around when it's needed. So unfortunately, this is a time where I'm kind of in the same situation. You just got to put our big girl panties on and we'll be just fine. So we have to remember the things that we have right now that normally would not come that easy, because that is so true. Alrighty, now, before we do the dice, I wanted to pull a St. Michael card for you because it called out. So I am going to pull you a St. Michael card also. Okay, this is what we pulled out. And it says, be gentle with yourself. That makes a lot of sense. Like I was telling you before, don't beat yourself up so much. Sometimes it's really hard to accept the fact, I don't care who you are, I don't care what weight you are, I don't care what race you are. Sometimes it's hard to embrace the complete, beautiful women that we are within ourselves. Because whether it's ugly duckling turning into a princess or vice versa, no matter what, it is a form of transformation for a reason. And depending on how we use our wisdom, because wisdom does come, unfortunately, through pain. Because through pain is when we learn our depths and boundaries about love. And sometimes, generation after generation, we're repeated not to show our emotions, so we tend to take it out on ourselves, and then we create a judge and victim in ourselves, and then shit breaks loose. So I will remind you again, just like St. Michael says, be gentle with yourself, like how you would with your own children. Be gentle. On the card here, it says, St. Michael, Archangel Michael, please guide me in treating myself with gentle, nurturing love in everything I think, speak, and do. Help me know that I deserve this compassion, because you do deserve it. I release any feelings of guilt to you, so that I may experience lasting inner peace. So if you, especially watching my mom raise 3 kids on her own, it's just in doing a lot of cards for single moms. I mean, we tend to carry a lot of guilt. We always feel that We always want better for our children, but you always got to remember you are doing better, and better just keeps coming and coming. So I really like this card because it's a Native American. I mean, it couldn't be more appropriate. I just think it's gorgeous. Alright, so now, Gigi, I guess she's blessing the board. And where did Slinker go? He left a while ago. Hi, Giant. Alright, baby, you gotta get off the board. I have to do a reading, baby. You sit right here on the pillow. Alright, so we will do 3 dice rolls, and I will blow life into it. Alrighty. Alrighty. You got a number 5. We're right off of here. You got a lot of dice roll off the board. Okay, honey. Now, this is letting me let you know, okay, which is ironic. Okay, you had a 5 and Gabriel. And you had Gabriel earlier again, okay? And it's the number 5. So this is 5 of Gabriel. This is about issues of the past, a time of not taking things to heart. Like the Toltec, never assume. Whatever past issues you are dealing with, give them to Gabriel. Pray to him. Burn a purple candle. Let him know what's bothering you. So you can start your 5-point new beginning. The 5-point star, the 5 points of a human body. So this is your time to shine right now. It's off the board, so it's reminding you not to let anybody interfere with that. Okay? JJ. And you got the number 4 that landed on the south part of the compass spirit board. The 4, which the pink die is, okay, and south. South is fire. Fire is wands. Wands is clubs. That is someone with red or blonde hair. And this is showing 4, which means there is a crossroad decision that needs to be made. When you come across that, St. Michael, again, rules south. So he is the one to turn to in matters of dealing with someone with red or blonde hair. Be careful of people being overly complimentive. Be very careful of that. Alright, in the center, and it lands right on yes, is the love angel Shemal. Again, like the pink die on south. You got a lot of love going on in the love house. This is reminding you that the center of your heart right now is about you paying attention to you. Right now it's about you. Because you got the number 1 that landed in north. And north is healing and grounding. So in a nutshell, it is important to have healing and grounding in order to deal with the red blonde hair person when you're coming to a crossroads with them. Because the matter of your heart of love, which is children, is what matters most currently at the moment. And the angel to pray to in this situation is Gabriel, because it shows issues of new beginnings of the past starting towards the future. So, that is it, sweetheart. If you have any questions at all, feel free to inbox me, and I will talk to you later, sweetie. Love you. Bye.